There's no turrets in here? I guess not. Okay, let's go down. Oh! Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Bearded OG, and we're picking up where we left off. We're going to continue the main storyline. Before we actually do that, though, I want to make a quick announcement to everybody. If you haven't already noticed, I started playing Reforged Eden 2 on our multiplayer server, and I did 2 live streams over the weekend, one on Friday night and one on Sunday. And am planning to continue that, but I will also I'm also really wanting to do Reforged Eden 2 on single player as well. But I do want to finish the main storylines in vanilla first. So the plan at this point is to finish the MSLs only. I'm not going to do all these local stories. And then when we're done with that, we're probably going to wrap up this vanilla series and then do a single player series of Reforged Eden 2. And I will also continue doing the multiplayer live stream, mostly live stream, if not entirely live stream series that I've already started. So if you haven't caught that, what I did is that I did the random planet start, and I ended up on a planet that was kind of tough, but not like extremely tough. And you know, so I'm making a go of it. It's kind of slow going, but really have been enjoying it. And if you guys want to check those out, you know, you can see both of those streams on the channel here. And anyway, just want to let you guys know that. Okay, so enough said about that. Let's go ahead and talk to Alex. And I think we're just about done with the new Terra, and then we'll have the Terminal Nexus to go after that to finish the main storylines. Okay, here we go. Good to have you back. Things are pretty chaotic here, but we should take a moment to go over a few things before we talk about the next steps. Okay, how are the Admiral and the captives? Everyone is safe. We arrived literally in the nick of time. However, not all of the missing have been found. Apparently, some of the higher-ranking officers were taken to an unknown location, possibly to extract more information from them. We don't have a solid lead yet, but we've gathered some hints from the captured attackers. Okay, who are the attackers? They're pirates, specifically the Silurian clan, known for abductions, drug trafficking, and assassinations. They operate in the sectors between the major factions' territories and include members of various species. We've had run-ins with them before. It seems the Silurians were hired by still unknown masterminds. For them, it was just another job, nothing personal. Okay, how did the attackers enter the system? The attackers appear to have obtained codes from the wreckage of the Titan in the Elion system. That shouldn't have been possible since any codes on our ships are supposed to be wiped during a predictable destruction. But it's our best explanation for now. The UCH fighters and shuttles we recovered from the hidden station further support this theory. Since the codes weren't purged from the system, they were able to fly under the radar. They also had help from the Admiralty office via the android doppelganger. Okay, is there any information on the android? I thought I blew the android up. Honestly, we're groping in the dark here. The android has such an advanced biomask and high-tech AI that I doubt any known faction in the galaxy could have created it, not even the Xerax or ARC, or ARC, whoever that is. We're gathering information through our contacts. As for LAOCAI, there seems to be a lead in the Elion system. The android has such... Well, wait a minute. Didn't I kill the android that was posing as Admiral Perez? I don't know. I'm a little confused about that. What is this mutagenic substance? If I understand our experts correctly, some infected with this substance would develop significant resistance to biological or physical damage. However, their genetic code would be rewritten, reducing them to the mental state of an instinct-driven animal. Perhaps some kind of experimental super serum. We were lucky that the substance's age and limited exposure only caused severe flu-like symptoms in those affected. The concentration in the containers we found was 1,000 times stronger. I don't even want to imagine. Okay, what's the current status in the colony? We don't know what's coming, so combat readiness has been ordered system-wide. We're also searching for other android doppelgangers, particularly with the Admiral's office. So far, no success, thankfully. But the unease remains. as even her secretaries didn't notice the swap. Neither did I, though I should have been suspicious when my mother suddenly stopped questioning my decision to support GLAD some time ago. Okay, let's talk about our next steps. The Phoenix system is secure for now, but we can't let the masterminds off the hook. From the captured Solarians, we've learned that the operation was coordinated from a rest stop station in the Empyrion system. In reality, it's one of the smaller hubs for illegal activity in the region. We've managed to secure an ID for one of the pirate ships. Use it to gather intel at the station, but be cautious. The Solarians won't take kindly to being exposed. Okay, so let's deal with this immediately. All right, off we go. All right, let's go. Here we are, Commander. Before we enter the system, we should check and possibly disable the weapons to avoid detection. We'll need to use the pirates' codes to gather information undercover. This is sort of a rest stop in this system. I recommend starting there. Or there's sort of a rest stop. Okay, check and possibly disable the weapons to avoid detection. Check and possibly disable what weapons to avoid detection? Are they talking about disabling my weapons? That's a little vague. Okay, so we need to go to a rest stop to do that. Why to the rest stop? I think that's what she means, is for us to disable our weapons. So, where the hell is this rest stop at? I don't see anything marked in this system. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I was on the wrong screen there. Okay. Okay, we are now at the rest stop. So I guess we fly to this 10-kilometer location. Husk Rest Stop. Welcome, traveler. Need fuel, ammunition, provisions? Visit the Husk Rest Stop station. Now under new management. Okay. We've just been informed that registration is required. It's located behind the customs access point in the main visitor landing bay. Okay. We must register. Guess what we'll do is line up with this. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to put my shields on. And my turrets. Just in case. Okay. What are we wearing? We've got an EVA boost. Probably don't need that. So let's go ahead and put a... I mean, we don't really need an O2 tank boost or a radiation inside. We could do a mobility. Yeah, let's do a mobility. It does reduce our armor a little bit. Oh, shit. This suit's not in the best of shape, is it? Why don't we swap these out? We'll just keep using the suits that are in good repair until they all go bad, and then we'll repair them. Also, why? My dude's color is blue. As you can see. Why isn't it blue when I'm in this menu? I don't know. That's weird. Oh, did I just put medium? Yeah, I put medium on. We want to put heavy on. That's how we roll, man. Okay. Put these guys back in. What's that? That's a jetpack boost. Probably don't need temperature in there either, but I don't have anything else, so let's go with that. Light back on. All right, let's do this. Just need to find an entrance. There's a red crate down there. Can I go in through here? Nope. Not allowed. Station's got some armaments on it. Alright, we need to find the door quick. Where's the gold dang door? Alright, we better go warm up. Okay. Try this again. What's this? Is this a landing area? Yeah. Here we go. Use Husk visitor keycard to unlock. Oh. Okay, wait a second. We gotta... It said we had to register at customs, which is over here. Gotcha. Okay. I thought I had to go inside first to do that. Okay, how do I get to customs? Okay. Here we go. Press E to open. Okay. Am I supposed to go up here? Register as a visitor. Right. Okay, where do I do that? Over here. Right? Here we go. Welcome to the Husk Rest Stop. For your safety and to ensure the station's operations run smoothly, please deposit the security fee of 1,000 credits. Wait, what? Really? Okay. Pay fee. Thank you. Please don't lose the visitor badge, as this could result in temporary movement restrictions. To find the main visitor area, take the stairs behind you, go up, and then go left. And the rest of it cut off. Up and left. There's the bartender. Find a bartender. Okay. Let's see if we can find someone with a loose tongue, since there's bound to be a bar here. We should start with the bartender. Gotcha. Talk to him. Good day, sir. What can I get you? Information about the state. Well, actually, let's see what he has to trade first. SMG and cannon. Got a multi-boost, some crew stuff. Ooh, we can sell some platinum bars. Those don't really sell for a whole lot. We do have SMGs and hand cannons we could sell to him. Can I reach my capital vessel from here? I can. All right, let's go to equipment to sell. And let's grab all the SMGs and all the hand cannons. Right? Let's also check general storage. Got a couple more in there. We need more of these small optronic bridges. Optronic bridges. Like to trade. Okay, so I have SMGs. I've got 5. Okay. Well, we made our 1,000 credits back and then some, quite a bit more. And then for the hand cannons, we have 8 of those. Nice. We could... I don't necessarily need to sell medicine stuff. Yeah, okay, good. So we made a little cha-ching there. Okay, I'd like information about the station's activities. Oh, I could tell you a lot, but I don't think it would be good for my health. Ever since the management changed, things have been difficult. Okay, I have no idea. Our new boss has locked my delivery in the outer storage area. If you could retrieve the contents of that delivery crate for me? You see, I tend to talk more freely when my stock is full, and I'm less careful about who's listening, if you catch my drift. All right, so he wants me to go retrieve the contents of the delivery crate. It's in the outer storage area. Right. Okay, find the delivery. That way. Oh, shit. It's way out here. This is the outer storage area. Am I allowed over here? Oh, fuck, no. Guess not. You bastard. Let's use this because I don't have any, hardly have any ammo for the SMG, which I don't particularly like anyway. All right, we're getting cold. Can we warm up right here? I guess not. We should be able to. And right in front of a thruster. Alright, I guess we better put our EVA boost back on. I don't want to keep fighting this. And for that matter, maybe we should put radiation boost on too. We don't need insulation if we have an EVA. Let's remove any body radiation. Make sure we're topped off on that. And let's eat some bread. And a pizza. No, we'll save that. We'll eat a ratatouille. That gets us pretty close to maxed out there. Maybe one more piece of bread. There we go. Okay. Let's go do this again. And I'm going to put this in here because I don't like it. The laser SMG. I do like the laser carbine though. It's got a, yeah, it's got over double the fire rate. But it doesn't do as much damage. So it's a good close, close range weapon, and this will be a longer, mid to long range weapon. Right. Okay. I have 420 laser rounds. That's probably enough because we also have pistol rounds for this guy and sniper rounds and rocket rounds. Okay. Let's do this again. we going? Down this way. Oh, shit. I can't use gravity at all here. He's right there. No, you update your reputation with story will drive. No. I thought that was the stuff I'm supposed to retrieve for that dude. I guess we'll grab that. Don't ask me why. This is probably the stuff that he wants, right? That's some pretty unique stuff, I would say. Alright, I think that's it. That's a really odd storage facility, I have to say. What's in here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Fantastic. Did you run into any trouble? A little bit. I hope not, to be honest. I just wanted to show the new management that they shouldn't even think about trying such things with me. Keep the liquor, the gifts, and the recipe book as your reward. Now, we can talk. Something seems to be going on in another part of the station. The usual guards have been pulled away. We shouldn't talk too much, take too much time, though. What do you want to know? Tell me about the new management. A few weeks ago, some pirates, let's say, replaced the station leadership. Since then, the Silurians have moved in, a brutal bunch. A pirate clan that isn't even well-liked among other pirates, which says a lot. You're better off not crossing them. Rumor has it that they're hoarding combat robots and other killing machines in the restricted hangars, testing them on anyone who gets in their way. It seems like they're preparing for something. Okay. Restricted area? Not only have they taken over the hangars, disrupting our shipments, but they've also cordoned off a section of the station around the hangars. Supposedly, there's a foreign ship and some dangerous substances stored there. Only the commander has the key. Luckily, he's addicted to gambling as he is corrupt. I don't know where he's lurking now, but ask our croupier at the gaming table. Send my regards. All right. There have been two people coming around recently who look like Arcanians but call themselves Terrans. They've been involved with the Silurians. Lately, there's been an order to report immediately if either of them is spotted, alone on the station. Apparently, they're searching for one of them. Forgive me for asking, are you Terran? No need to answer, but be careful not to get mistaken for them. There are some here who would love to get on the Silurians' good side. Okay. So, it seems to me like... probably most of the combat that we will get into is going to be in the station. So let's go back and take the EVA boost back off just because it really screws up our armor having it on. And, you know, if we end up fighting a lot in space, we'll just put it back on later. So this thing says the tastiest recipes in the galaxy in one handy reference book. Check out your food processor to try the delicious new recipes in the 2023 edition. Okay. I don't see anything different in here. Am I supposed to put that in there and then... what do I do with this? Or is this just a commodity? That's probably just a commodity, huh? Yeah. I mean, because I can't... can I right-click shift? Yeah, see, it doesn't let me do anything with it. Isn't worth shit either. Damn it, Jim. Yeah, I don't have any room in here, so we're just going to have to put this in here. We'll put the liquors in there. The gold coins we can deposit. And I guess we'll put the Android stuff in there too. or the droid parts. Yeah, let's go. All right, so why does it tell me to go talk to the bartender when I've already done that? A valuable ship in the restricted hangar, as if there isn't already enough junk lying around here. What? How may I serve you? What is the latest news? We're always interested in your backyard. We're on what? Huh? The fuck does that mean? Okay, why? Something broken here. Bring back the delivery to the bartender. Talk to the bartender. Okay. I've done that. Why am I not getting credit for it? I think something's not working here. Okay. I guess we'll manually advance this. Here we go. All right, talk to the croupier. I thought these guys were called dealers, like card dealers, not croupiers. That's a name I'm not familiar with. Hello, my friend. Care for a game? Play around? Maybe later. Regards from the bartender. So, you're looking for my best customer. The esteemed commander who takes such good care of us, ensuring we lack nothing. A dangerous request. Let's test your luck with a few rounds of cards and see if it's worth my while. If so, I'll give you the information. Welcome, OG, to a round of cards. We will play for gold coins. How many gold coins do you want to bet? Let's just do one for starters because I have no idea how this is going to work. First card is 4. Do you want another card? Sure. What game are we playing exactly? Is 21? I'll bet you this is 21. Yeah. Go ahead. Hit me. Nope. We're going to hold at 19. Yeah, this is 21. Okay, cool. You want to play again? Sure, we'll play a couple more games. Let's bet 10 gold coins this time. Yeah, hit me. Yep, hit me. Oh, God. Okay, we better hold on that. It's not very good, but... Fucker beat me. God damn it. Okay, nope, I'm done. Alright. Give me my information now, dude. We can now talk. The drunken commander dragged himself back to his cabin at the end of the corridor after a morning binge where he cleaned out his pals at the table. Whatever you need from him, you'd better have a solid argument so he doesn't shoot you on the spot. He's even more dangerous drunk than sober. I'd hurry if I were you. The guards could return any moment. Good luck. Okay. Into the hall. Cabin. This way. Wait a second. What hall do we need to use? This way? Probably? Yeah. Commander, there seems to be a large animal behind the door. Okay. Oh, he's dead. What large animal? What are you talking about, Ida? He's sleeping off his drunkenness. Let's look around and see if we can find anything that might help us. Oh, okay, so he's... Top low gravity root beer, access key restricted area, root beer. Yeah. I'll take all that stuff. Oh, he's snoring. That's what it is. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Those Terran fools, they have no idea what they brought us. With this mutagenic slime, we can boost our trilethane production 1,000-fold. Not even Sigma Fulcrum can match that. All we need now is to eliminate that admiral with the next shipment. His adjutant seems to have vanished, and there's a bounty on him. Meh. Not worth it. Once we finish the job for the admiral and clean out that system he calls Phoenix, golden times are ahead. I'll figure out where they got this substance. His Xenu escort won't save him. Ha ha ha. Okay. Can we just kill him? Probably not. jump poster. All right, now what? Find the restricted area. Gotcha. Is it marked? It is. It's over this way. Here, let's go down here anyway. The engine room. Excuse me, sir. You are a medical dude. Hey, we are actually kind of hurt a little bit. Is there a med bay here we can tap into? Yeah, over there. Here, let's put this away for the moment. Okay, are you guys gonna shoot at me if I go into the restricted area? Energy barrier 1/3. I think it's in here, right? We should hurry. Sooner or later, he'll notice the access card is missing and raise the alarm. Alright, are these assholes going to shoot at me? Not yet, they're not. Hi, fellas. We may end up helping the Zerax against the Creel hives or something or other. It seems like no one's here right now. Let's find out as much as we can as quickly as possible. These guys don't constitute as anyone? Okay. I don't know what the lock code is. Am I supposed to know what the lock code is? Okay, so we got the key. Restricted area key. How am I supposed to know what the lock code is? Do we have any information in here? Find the console in the command room and access it. Find and examine the dead corpse. Laboratory hangar. Find the UCH scout. Okay. Let's go up here. Want to loot all this stuff. Dude, I don't know what the fucking lock code is. We've sent data to the Admiral as agreed. The fugitive has headed toward a galactic restricted zone. Attached is a position marker. We did not inform the Admiral, as discussed, that this area is rife with massive interference fields which can easily disable large ships like his Zenari. Everything is ready to find and secure the cargo as soon as the scouts report that the anticipated shipwreck has occurred. Boarding and salvage teams are gathered in the main hangar awaiting orders. By the way, the door codes for the lab hangar and detention cell have all been reset to 5687. Okay, hold on. 5687. Lab hangar detention cell. Gotcha. Okay, let's go here first. Excuse me, sir. 687. Excuse me, pardon me. Mutagen, pentaxid, large promethium fuel. Okay. The lab is clearly the source of the mutagen vials we found on the new Terra, Commander. We should take the remaining samples so that no one can use them again. So you're saying this is where they created them all, huh? Okay. $687. Wrong code for that room. Holding cell. Dead person. Clearance key, science, money card, and pistol rounds. One of the poor souls they likely tried to extract access codes and information about the Phoenix system from. We'll make sure the body is recovered, Ida. That looks a little bit like Admiral Perez. Okay. Oh. That's actually a small shuttle from the Titan, practically undamaged. This admiral, or whoever, must have looted the wreck. What's strange is how they managed it. The wreck was heavily guarded by the Xenu. But as the commander hinted, maybe the admiral struck a deal with the Xerax Empire, or at least the Xenu House. Relying solely on pilots for an operation of the scale seems too risky to me. Seems that way too, Ida. I've saved all our findings. A lot makes sense now, given that Admiral Yaden, someone from the inner circle of the UCH, was involved. It explains, among other things, how the pirates were able to use the codes for the Phoenix space stations, abduct UCH personnel unnoticed, smuggle in containers with the mutagen, reprogrammed robots, and even an android double of Admiral Perez. We should question Admiral Yaden as soon as possible. I've secured the coordinates of his possible location. Is that correct? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Well, okay. The shit just hit the fan, and our ship is firing on everything. That's kind of funny. Oh, we can open this door now. Are there any turrets in here? Okay. Let's get something a little longer range here. There's no turrets in here? I guess not. Okay, let's go down. Oh, fuck! This is not good. Get back up here, quick! Oh, I was not expecting that. Here, run back in here for a second. Oh my god. Okay, here. Take one of these. I hope our ship is not getting beat up too much. It sounds like our ship's the one doing the shooting. Hopefully that's the case. Alright, let's get this out for the mech guy. There was actually 2 enemies down there. He seems to be stuck. Yeah, I don't... Oh, fuck. I don't want to shoot the rocket because too close range, so... There we go. Okay. Let's get this out. Got him. Okay, take all that stuff. Take all that stuff too. We're not allowed in there. Okay, can I open this door? Nope, not allowed. Not allowed in there either. Oh man, are we gonna have to fight our way out the station? What's over here? There we go. Okay, can we... Oh, there's our ship right there. Okay, that's Vominos. Okay, nothing from down there shooting at us, so let's... I guess we're out of range now. Oh, okay, that was exciting. Just making sure it didn't shoot up all of our ammo. Damn. Okay, I'm going to go get fixed up here. I guess our medical thing's on this side of the ship. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, so we are supposed to go to Containment Area 4. We need to find the Zanari. And keep doing the trader hunt. However, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up the episode here because I actually need to leave in real life. And so we'll pick up right where we left off in the next episode and continue the last part of the second main storyline. I'm assuming it's the last part anyway. And go from there. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. And don't forget to check out the Reforged Eden 2 live streams. I have 2 of them out already. We'll be doing more this coming weekend. So if you want to stop in and hang out during the live stream, that'd be fun. And we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.